Alrighty, peeps, it's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. I'm going to bring this one really quickly, straightforward, and to the point. It's the cheat code for halftime, okay? And it's not really what you think, although I did watch the game. I hope that you did too. We're going to jump into it really quickly about what it is to accomplish goals, to do what you need to do in half the time. All right. If you don't know what I do here, again, my name is Dr. Sonia. I talk all things premium courses, whether they be online, face to face, how to take your knowledge, wisdom, life experiences, turn them into the format of premium courses, luxury coaching, mentorship, brands, and programs that you can use to get your message out to the world, because you're not supposed to stay what? You are not supposed to stay local. You're supposed to be global. All right, let's get into it really quickly. Accomplishing your goals in half the time, doing the things that you want to accomplish this year in half the time, is doing something that most people just aren't willing to do, and that's simply hiring a mentor or coach. Now, it's hiring the right mentor or coach for the season of business you are currently in, but more importantly, for the season of business you are looking to grow into. I always hire mentors and coaches based on where I currently am, but where I'm looking to grow to. Now, here's the thing. This is like when I say the right mentor or coach, yes, consider current season you're growing into, but also make sure that you take into consideration this, because I see too many people online trying these different tactics and hacks and quick things to try to make something happen. But number one, even if you get the result up front, it likely will not be sustainable. Okay, if you're doing quick hacks and tricks and all of those things, these little tactics that people try that just don't amount to the sustainable success that you are likely looking for. Hiring a mentor or coach, hire the right mentor or coach based on the results that you want to get, not based on, and this is why this is so important, not based on what you've been seeing happening online. Lots of people are just mimicking, copying, and like this is one of the things that I go so hard for. This is why I go hard for mentorship, hard for coaching, and really hiring a mentor or coach, not just copying things that you see online, because you don't understand necessarily a lot of times the process that's happening on the back end, what's going on behind the scenes. But what I see a lot of people try to do is cheat the system, so to speak, where they have a strategy in mind or they have something that they want to do in mind, but they hire a coach for that costs less than the coach or mentor that they should hire. Does that make sense? Okay. And I've been in this position, and especially when I first started my business, it was tempting. Okay. It was tempting, but it was like, well, no, because I can't carry over the strategy that I really need and want, the method that I see, the coach that I really want to hire, the mentor I really want to hire, try to carry that strategy or the way that they teach things over to this other person, right? Like that's not okay. It's never going to work. So you can't force the things that you want onto another coach or mentor or somebody else to try to teach the strategy that you should have been paying the other coach or mentor for. A lot of times coaches and mentors, here's my other thing, my other qualm about premium courses, and people not charging what they're worth. All right. A lot of times the price that you would pay, even though you're trying to, and not you specifically, but I know that these are thoughts, right? Like we're human. And so I had these same thoughts when I first got started, and it was so tempting, but I decided to go and pay the mentor or coach that I actually wanted to work with, that I actually wanted to hire, what it was that they were charging. And I can say it was significantly less than what they should have been charging. Okay, so a lot of times you're trying to skate out of paying this mentor or coach their worth, and they're not even charging what they should be charging. So, all of that to say, if you want more help pricing your premium product services, understanding where it is that you should start, and implementing the right strategy for you, it's very important that you have unique strategies or strategies and methods that are tailored uniquely to your business, to your personality, to your style. If you're interested in that, you can get started with the free training. It's less than 30 minutes. It'll show you my teaching style. It'll show you my methodology up front. I don't believe in hiding that. All right. You can check that out for free at jumpfirstacademy.org. You can also check out the implementation resources and resources to help you execute while you're there. There are free resources as well as paid. I always say paid helps you go faster, and that's the whole point of this message. If you want to do things in half the time that you think is possible, for instance, if you have a goal for this year, you can get it done in the next 6 months, even 3 months, whatever. Okay. I have so many clients and students that I get to work with, and they have had this idea for courses they wanted to implement in the next 2 years, or they come to me and they say, I want to do it in the next year. And I'm like, what's wrong with you doing it in the next 30 days? What's wrong with you doing it in the next, 21 days, whatever have you? And so this is how a lot of my clients and students end up hitting their goals, hitting records in their businesses, and accomplishing more than they thought was possible in less time. Okay. Coaches and mentors help you do that. They help you shrink the time because it's not trial and error. It's not you making all the mistakes for yourself. All right. That they've already made. They just teach you from the lessons, from the mistakes they've made, the things that they have gone through, and they give you the straight path to getting what it is that you want. That's not to say that there's not going to be work involved or things that you have to do, but let's get straight to it. Okay. Let's cut out all the fluff, all the nonsense. Just hire the coach, hire the mentor. Stop wasting time. Stop beating around the bush. All right. And stop letting your goals sit in timeout. All right. I love y'all so much. JumpFirstAcademy.org to get started. And I'll see y'all back here next time. Have an amazing day. Great morning, Clonette. Always good to see my mentees on. I'll catch y'all back here tomorrow. Bye, y'all.